Hello everybody, just a quick one today, and I mean a quick one. As you can see, I've got some almost ready-made stuff to go just to heat it up. I've got some potatoes, kartoffel, which just need heating up, and then doing as I will. We've got some green beans, which is the only serious bit of cooking I need to do today. And this interesting thing here, cheborik z mięsem. It's kind of a, if you're British, it's kind of a pasty with meat in it, as it says, but the meat in question is beef and chicken. So I don't know whether that's going to be listeria in a box. We shall see what we shall see. No, you can't give the viewers that. Let's make something a bit better, eh? Okay. First of all then, we've got a nice piece of beef or ox liver. I know a lot of people don't like liver very much, but perhaps you haven't eaten it cooked my way, so it already looks better. I'm just cut it into smaller pieces. I used to hate braised liver when I was a kid. Not so much what my mum made, but the stuff you got with school dinners. It was appallingly bad. So we're going to try and improve on that a little bit today. Next, we're going to season it with a bit of this stuff. It's kind of like a vegetable stock. There's plenty of salt in it, so you don't need to add any more. Keep in mind, once I've opened the packet, I put it in a little airtight jar. So don't need a heck of a lot of this stuff. We're going to add seasonings as we go along. Bit of pepper too, my favourite kitchen device. Also from AliExpress, I might add, like most of my watch. Next, we've chopped up an onion, not too finely, as you can see. There's about 120 grams of onion there. We've got 250 grams of liver, and we're going to snip up some bacon and mix that in with the onions. I'll say this, you get decent bacon here. It's, British breakfasts are better, but yeah, you get Danish bacon. I think the Danes really hate us because to my mind it's mostly fat and salt. There's a bit of meat on this stuff. So there we go. I don't know. What do you think? Counterintuitively perhaps, we're going to add the onion and bacon first. This very nicely. I will just move that around for a couple of minutes. So the bacon looks medium sacrificed, so the onions turn brown. Do that a bit more. Once the bacon and onions have got a bit of colour in them, let's push in the liver. Now, I made this same thing a little while ago on my Instagram page, but I've decided not to do any silly play acting and Hannibal Lecter impersonations because YouTube's a much more serious crowd, I believe. Now, I'm not trying to cook the thing quickly, we're trying to seal the outside of the pieces of liver like you would perhaps with chicken or steak. Yeah, as you see, I've got it on maximum heat, so as soon as I turn that round, everything round, I'll turn the heat down a bit and start to let it cook properly without turning into an old boot. Bear with me a minute. Once the worst of the redness is out of the liver, we turn the heat down a bit and we'll let it cook a little more, and then we'll turn the heat down again because we're coming to the very difficult part of this recipe. Speaking about the awkward bit, I've turned the heat down to about 1/3, but you can still hear it sizzling merrily away, and I might add it smells quite nice too. So what I'm going to do now is add some yoghurt, but I'm not going to stir it in because that will separate it a lot. So I'm going to put some on top of everything, or try to do that, so that it doesn't hit the bottom of the pan like that and start to separate. Put it on top, like that, and don't mix it in. Just a bit more, I think. There we go, that's enough of that. and then we put in some colouring, so that's going to make it rather pale and neat looking. We put in a bit of paprika, so we're tapping it gently away with a patent dispenser. This is a long bit because it's awkward. The number of times I've had to wash my hands doing this is unbelievable. So I'm going to put I haven't put much garlic in it, so I'll put a bit of powdered garlic in it too. So I'll just leave that. It's turned down to 1/3 heat, so it shouldn't burn too much. So that's a rather long clip, but we'll leave it there. We're going to let it cook thusly for a little while, and rather like with some difficult information, we're going to let the yoghurt sink in to the mixture. We're going to try timing it, so I'm using my Casio data bank, and we'll give it about 15 or 20 minutes, I think. Yep. Off she goes. Here we are then, just on about, let's focus it in, 15 minutes, 15 and a half minutes. I'll turn it right down now and get the spuds finished off. And here's a finished atrocity, complete with some fluffy white mashed potato. I wish I could convey to you how nice it smells, and it tastes quite good too. I think I tasted it as I went along. Can't remember how many times I washed my hands, not so much for hygiene, but for so I didn't mess up the camera. Okay, there we are. I'm going to scoff this, and I'll get back to you soonish with the wrap up. Well, that was very nice. It was just a teensy bit chewy, but it's better than having it overcooked and, you know, not good for you. As I said, I was just checking my Instagram, and the last time I cooked that was 2.5 years ago. But I was mucking about in it, as I said, doing my Hannibal Lecter impersonation. As we said, YouTube is far too serious for that kind of thing, isn't it, boys and girls? Anyway, so I don't know if you enjoyed that. I certainly enjoyed the results of it, and so probably next week I'll try something a bit more complicated, and I'll probably at some point do a watch-based video. So I look forward to doing that, and I hope you do too. So in the meantime, oh, by the way, if there are any female viewers, I wish you all the very best today for International Women's Day, and we'll see you again soonish. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.